What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate reverse rants in 08. So, look, I just want to make a quick video. Look, Benn, he just fought 10-round decision. Now, Benn went the distance, and you kept hearing he doesn't look as bulky. He doesn't look as ripped up as he normally does. He was knocking everybody out brutally, real vicious knockouts. Now, all of a sudden, after this situation with the, banned substance situation, the 30 eggs rather, right? That all of a sudden now he goes the distance. Now, he said he needed the rounds, and basically, the simple fact that he's been away for a while and he needed those rounds to, get back sharp. And okay, let me tell y'all what the problem is. See, people are attacking Conor, and people don't understand this. People within boxing, I ain't talking about these divas that's just jumping on it, just riding the wave of what everybody talking about. No. They're like, has he proven his innocence? No. Right? They're like, yeah, but this commission and this, they're like, no. Here's the problem, y'all. If time goes by and you can get a license to fight in certain states, does not mean that you proved your innocence. So that means Alicia Baumgartner, Dillian White, Hannah Gabriel's, like anybody, if you have not proved your innocence, but you get a license to fight somewhere else, you're allowed to fight somewhere else, you can't do it for one and not for everybody else. This is going to create a problem in the future. Why? Because for any fighter, okay, you always got to remember, there's going to be fighters that's going to deliberately take some shit, and there's people that can, I put a video showing you, they say even your drinking water can have shit in it from stuff that's dumped in the ocean and different chemicals and all this kind of shit and medicine, all that shit. Okay, whatever. But bottom line, you're going to have people that's trying to get that edge. Yo, how can I take this and cycle it out of my system in time for, or whatever. This is why random drug testing is necessary. Because if they pop up unannounced and something's in your system, as fight time comes, if that shit's still in your system, you should not be allowed to fight. So basically, what you'd be doing is you had an edge during your training, which meant nothing, because what matters is the fight, right? So as long as that shit, whatever you had, is not in your system, come fight night, come the time for the fight, cool. Random drug testing should happen. Oh, but it's so expensive. Yeah, well, hey, you want the sport cleaned up, right? Make changes. So you can't sit here and have people being banned or suspended and then others somehow slide away from that shit. And without proving their innocence, they're back in the ring fighting. Because they're allowed to fight somewhere else other than, Look at Jarrell Miller, his happy ass driving around talking about, he's accusing AJ of being a steroid user. He's accusing AJ, oh, he failed his test and that's why he fighting at the end of the year and all. And this guy failed multiple times and was banned, okay? But there's always people going to bring up something. They're going to be able to say, y'all banned this person but not that person. Why? And it's a legitimate question. Why? And you gotta do better than, well, every state is not the same. Certain states allowed it. No. Murder is murder, right? Where the fuck can you go and say, well, this motherfucker pissed me off, so I shot him? Well, yeah, in this state we don't lock you up for shooting motherfuckers. He shouldn't have said what he said. No. You can't sit here and say that it's okay. This is why people are pissed off at Conor's situation, because it's like, yo, this dude did not prove his innocence, man. Why is he allowed to fight? So that's what it is. So you got people saying, yeah, the man is trying to earn a living. We get all of that. But hey, fair is fair. So now all of a sudden, let's say Alicia Baumgartner and Hannah Gabriel's or Dillian White don't prove their innocence. And all of a sudden, a couple of months from now, they're in the ring fighting again. You can't say shit about them. You understand what I mean? You can't. And you're sitting up here. Now think, so if you're a Conor Benn fan and you're going, well, I'm just glad to see him back in the ring, earning the lip. Okay, then you can't say that about him. Then all of a sudden, Alicia Baumgartner fighting 3 months from now. Oh man, she a drug cheat. Shut the fuck up, because you're sitting here supporting Conor. You understand what I mean? And this is what people are doing. Why they're upset? Because what I'm saying is exactly what they foresee. We all see it. It's like, yeah, now you're going to have a bunch of drug cheats coming in here going, hey man, how the fuck you going to be saying that I can't fight and this and that? Then you're going to hear it's racism, it's this, it's because of that, it's favorite. You know what I mean? You just can't do that. You just can't do that shit and then go and not expect the backlash. So yeah, you can't sit here and try to defend Conor, but then try to shit all over, anybody else that you don't really give a fuck about. So that's what I'm saying. Don't be shocked if everybody has been banned so far, or been accused so far that failed their drug test. Don't be shocked if all of a sudden these motherfuckers are right back in the fucking ring. And you want to know what they'll be able to do? They'll be able to say, why was Conor Benn allowed to fight? He never proved his innocence. And what can you say? Because it's true. Anyway, talk to me in the comment section. What do y'all think about Conor Benn being allowed to fight? And do y'all think that, because I mean, look, the possibility is there. I'm not telling you this is exactly what's going to happen with these particular fighters that I named, but I'm saying they can take it there. Do y'all think that, because I don't see any structure. There's nothing going on where it's like, look, this is the rules, this is what it is. It applies to everybody. No, there's some people bigger than the sport itself, right? There's some people because of certain organizations protecting them and all of that. Do y'all see anybody right now that's been accused? Do you think 2024 we'll see a return? That it'll just be, shh, stay off social media, stay away from the cameras, don't say anything. Next time we talk to the people, we're going to be announcing your fight. Dillian White, Hannah Gabriels, Alicia Baumgartner, and anybody else that might have been accused that I don't remember right now, whatever. Do you think this is what we get ready to see with these guys? And I say 2024 because it's late September now. It's about to be October. Then you got November, December, January, whatever. Do you think that we're getting ready to see that happen? Fighters getting ready to hop back in the ring without proving their innocence. Okay, I can go fight over here. I can go fight over there. Do you think that that's what you're getting ready to see with these particular guys? Because I know in the long run, that can always be dug up and brought up. Because let's not forget, when Povetkin failed his shit, right? Now, what happened with Jarrell Miller? Even Deontay Wilder hinted on that, well, they suspended Jarrell Miller, right? And this is a dude that was walking around here talking about he fucked Deontay's wife, right? And he ain't bomb squad on him, but just saying, right? Remember, he brought that up as in the way of saying, yo, they did that to Jarrell Miller because he's black. How come he didn't do it to Povetkin? Now, it could be truth to that shit. But what I'm saying is, because you look at the situation, it gives them somebody they're going to take it there. Because what's this person's reason? Did that person prove their innocence? See, this is my thing. If the commission comes out and say this is why we lifted that ban from this person, or why, or whatever, regardless to what they say has to connect to, no, they proved their innocence. Regardless to how they did it, they proved it. And this is what I'm saying. What did Conor Benn prove? So do y'all think that we're about to see this become a thing? Especially if the fighters are hot and boxing has plans for them. Now, Dylan's not hot. Dylan's been around for a while. Nobody really gives a fuck. Dylan's losing credibility right now, and basically, But do you think that this is what we're about to see? Again, fighters, without proving their innocence, they can go have a fight with someone in that country or this place, that place, and then all of a sudden, without proving their innocence, they're back in the ring, making millions of dollars. after they done fucking failed tests and never proved that they're clean athletes. Talk to me in the comment section. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people. And I will catch y'all on the next video.